Hello, dear learners. Welcome again. Today, we will learn about role, importance, or place of agriculture in Indian economy. What role agriculture plays in Indian economy that can be proved with the help of these given points in the slide. The first point is source of livelihood and employment. Next is contribution to national income. Then supply of food and fodder. Next is importance in international trade. Then marketable surplus. Next point is source of raw material. Then importance in transport and contribution to foreign exchange resources and vast employment opportunities provided by agriculture. Next is overall economic development, then source of saving, then source of government income, and the lastly, agriculture is a basis of economic development. So, difference, we will discuss each point one by one. So, let us see the first point, source of livelihood and employment. If you see here in the slide, the agriculture sector provides employment to 43.21% of people in India, whereas in China it provides 26.56%, whereas in developed countries like USA, UK, and France, this dependence on agriculture is less than 3%. In USA, it is 1.41%, whereas in UK, it is 1.13%, and in France, it is 2.5%. So this way you can see the more the developed country is, lesser the dependence on agriculture, less the development of the country, more the dependence on agriculture sector, which we can see in India and China's case. So this is about the first point. The next point is contribution to national income. How much agriculture sector contributes to the total national income of the country. Now let us see here in the slide the contribution of agriculture to the national income in India. It was 15.4% in 2017, whereas in China it was 8.3% during the same year, whereas in USA, UK, and France, and these are the developed countries, the contribution of agriculture to the national income is in USA it is 5.7%, and in UK it was merely 0.63%, whereas in France it was 1.62%. So this way you can see again the contribution to national income in developed countries is less, whereas in developing countries the contribution of agriculture to the national income is more. Next point is supply of food and fodder. Agriculture sector provides two basic important things to the people and the livestock, the animals. For people, it provides much needed food. In India, 135 crore people gets their food from the agriculture sector, whereas the animal gets their fodder from the agriculture sector only. So in India, we have 535.8 million livestock, which is provided by the agriculture sector only. The next point is importance in international trade. Agriculture sector plays a very important role in India in international trade. In fact, India is agriculture exporting country mainly. Uh, the main products of exports are tea, sugar, rice, tobacco, spices, which are exported to the or other countries all over the world. If the development process of agriculture is smooth and it is running well, the export increases and imports are reduced considerably. So this way it helps in uh, reducing the adverse balance of payment in the country, and it saves the foreign exchange also. So if agriculture contributes more to the exports, it will save the foreign exchange, and at the same time it will help in earning the foreign exchange. So this way also agriculture sector plays a very important role. The next point is marketable surplus. Agriculture sector provides much needed surplus for the development of the country. If there is no surplus, there will not be any saving, and it cannot be exported, and country cannot earn the foreign exchange. In fact, many countries including Japan has developed with the support of marketable surplus from the agriculture sector only. In the same way, in India also agriculture sector contributes a lot by producing marketable surplus. The next point is source of raw material. Agriculture sector provides much needed raw material for many agro-based industries, and these industries are cotton industry, jute industry, textile industry, sugar and tobacco industries, edible oil industry, right? These industries get their raw material, basic input from agriculture sector. Besides that, many other food processing industries, they get the raw material from the agriculture sector only. This way, agriculture plays a dominant role in providing raw material to all those agro-based industries. Next is importance in transport. Agriculture sector provides the base for transport industry in India, because most of the business come from the agriculture sector to the road transport as well as railways, because whatever agriculture products are produced, they are bulky in nature, they require more transport. So the transport industry gets uh, the business from the agriculture sector. This way also agriculture plays a very important role in the economy. Next is contribution to foreign exchange resources. Agriculture, by exporting, helps in earning foreign exchange resources which are needed for importing very essential commodities from other countries, because no country can be self reliant 100%. They need to import. For example, in India, we don't have petroleum product. We have to import, and in return, we have to pay in dollars. So, where from the dollars come? By exporting. So, agriculture sector exports and help in earning dollar. So, according to one estimate, agriculture sector account for 18% of the total value of exports from India. So this way also agriculture plays a very important role. Next is agriculture providing vast employment opportunities. You know, for development, you need to give employment to the people, and agriculture sector has a capacity to provide employment to larger population. India being a populous country requires more and more employment, and as we know that in India we have a problem of high incidence of unemployment, disguised unemployment, and these things can be tackled by developing the agriculture sector only. So this way also agriculture plays a very dominant and important role. Next is overall economic development. For the overall economic development, you need to you need to have development of agriculture sector, because it employs vast majority of people, and it helps in increasing the national income and a standard of living of the common people living in the rural area. So for the rapid rate of growth in agriculture sector gives a progressive outlook and further motivation for development in the country. Next point is source of saving. Agriculture sector is a source of saving, because the rich farmers, they have marketable surplus. They produce more than what they need, and this way they can save more, and this saving can be tapped properly by the government for the development purpose, because unless there is saving you cannot invest more. For more investment you have to save more. So this way agriculture sector, especially the rich farmers, they can save, and those money can be channelized by the government for the development of the country. Next is source of government income. The agriculture sector provides source of revenue for the government. The state, especially the state government, impose land revenue and irrigation taxes and export duty, excise duty on agriculture products. This way, the government earn income from the agriculture sector. So this way also agriculture helps the government by earning more and spending for the development of the country. Next point is basis of economic development. This point is very important, as rightly mentioned by Knox, that the balanced development of the country is not possible without improvement of agriculture sector. If you want balanced development, you need to develop the agriculture sector. eh, and this way once the agriculture sector develop, it helps other industry, transport, and the foreign trade to grow. This leads to overall economic development. This way we can see the agriculture sector uh, plays a very important role in the overall economic development of the country. Agriculture provides much needed uh, employment. It is source of livelihood for majority of people in India. It is source of saving. It helps in earning foreign exchange. So agriculture plays a dominant role in the economy, dear learners. So this is all about the role of agriculture in Indian economy. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to give your comments and feedback. And please, if you have not subscribed till now, please subscribe. Thank you.